Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Pass the Salt, where today we're in beautiful West Allentown to check out the Udder Bar.
We're gonna be talking to owner and founder, Mike DeLong. He's gonna take us inside so we can see how he puts a special twist on a classic ice cream sundae.
Let's go take a look.
Hey everyone, welcome to Pass the Salt. We're here this week with Mike DeLong, owner and co-founder at the Udder Bar. How you doing today, Mike?
Good, doing well.
Thanks for joining us. Now, let's start out. Tell us a little bit about yourself and who all is involved in the business.
So my wife and I came up with the idea about 4 or 5 years ago, I would say. Knew this is something I always wanted to do, and then just kind of did the research and went from there.
Perfect. So is there anything specific that made you choose West Allentown as opposed to anywhere else in the area?
Yeah, definitely. So my wife and I grew up in the area.
Oh, great.
My wife actually lived up on 16th Street, 16th in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
She knew the area very well, went to Trexler. I grew up on the other side of Hamilton Boulevard on 18th Street. We used to ride our bikes in this neighborhood.
Great.
And just to bring ice cream back to the West End. There hasn't been anything like this since me growing up.
So, how many flavors can someone walk in here and expect to see when they walk through the doors?
We always have about 30. So give or take. During the summertime we have water ice, so might be like 25 or 27 flavors, but it's usually at least 30 is the flavor. And we also do a vegan flavors as well.
Excellent, okay. Yeah. So I personally love the ice cream cake flavor.
Yeah.
How do you come up with the flavors? Whose job is that?
So that one's pretty interesting. So we actually had a customer mention, hey, did you ever make ice cream cake? I said no, but that can easily be done. So I went back and we just kind of mushed everything together. It's just chocolate, icing, and vanilla cookie crunch, and it tastes just like an ice cream.
It's amazing.
Ice cream cake. So
yeah.
we pay a lot of attention to what the customers say. We put a poll out there. Hey, what ice cream would you like to see next? Somebody mentioned peanut butter s'mores. So now we have peanut butter s'mores. We listen to you guys, so please don't be afraid to ask and give your suggestions.
So we've got the peanut butter s'mores, we've got the ice cream cake, we've got the Bananarama.
Bananarama,
right?
Yeah.
What other ones do we have on the menu that may be a new one for people to try out?
Peanut butter Oreo is another popular one. Maple bacon is another one. If you like bacon, that's definitely the way to go. It's real bacon in there with a bacon flavor.
Okay.
The peanut butter and jelly, that's kind of a unique one. You don't see that too often. But I have a couple other ones that we're working on that will hopefully surprise people by the end of next season.
So, I know obviously the ice cream's great, but what you do with the ice cream tends to be the thing that really catches all the attention.
Yeah.
Tell us about some of your more creative dishes that you do.
Well, something that we're gonna be making later is our bubble waffle. It's a Hong Kong street food that from like the 1800s. It's been in Hong Kong. A lot of vendors have it on the side streets. And probably a couple years ago, it started kind of coming its way over to the U.S. Thought it would be different to do that. So that's very unique. We sell a lot of them. Our edible cookie dough sundae is also very popular. It's edible cookie dough, soft serve ice cream. Sometimes you might want to get it with hard ice cream. That's fine as well. Waffle Nachos is another way to go. Something different if you like, dipping in your waffle chips in the soft serve. That's another kind of uniqueness. We do sell Liege Waffles, which are true Belgian waffles that are cooked fresh daily. So those are kind of the uniqueness that we have that other I guess you can say parlors don't offer.
So tell us again, what are we making here today?
We are making the bubble waffle today. As we're making it, we can pick our ice cream, we'll pick some toppings, and show you how that's made.
Excellent. Can't wait to see it.
All right, thank you.
Thanks so much, Mike.
No problem. Thanks. All right, so now we're gonna make the bubble waffle. First, always kind of shake the mix a little bit, and then what you want to do is we kind of just fill up all the holes. Basically about halfway, like so. And this thing moves on a kind of like a pivot, so you can move this back and forth, again, just to fill up all the holes. close it up. I usually wait about maybe a couple seconds or so, and you swip and you turn over for about a minute and a half. So this is done. So what we do is, lift it back up here, scrape off any excess batter. And then what we do is we just take it like this and then kind of roll it off. Then we set it to cool for about 5 or so seconds. And what we normally do is, we either can let it cool if we're taking another customer, go back real quick, just kind of fan it off so it just kind of molds. Then we open up the holder. We put this in like here, so it's nice and upright. And we go get some ice cream. And that can be ice cream of choice. Today I'm gonna use the Cookie Monster ice cream. Look at it, it's nice and blue. Right in the middle there like that. And we come over, we can pick our toppings. So I think maybe some Fruity Pebbles. That seems to be a pretty popular one. And then it comes with a topping and a sauce. So for this one, we're gonna use the marshmallow sauce. Drizzle a little bit on there. And then we can lay this right over here. And then we get the whipped cream out. Set it back in the holder for a second. And then a little bit of whipped cream. Everyone gets a praline in there like so. And then if you want, you can always put a little bit more of the topping on there like that. Put a spoon in there, and you're ready to go.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much to Mike. Thank you so much to the Udder Bar. You guys have to come down here and check this out. You've never had ice cream like this before.
And make sure you click below to subscribe and check us out on the next episode of Pass the Salt coming up in 2 weeks. Talk to you guys soon.
See you then.